Is this the screen I usually go to the start? I don't know anything anymore. At this point. Well, here I am, Andrew. I hope you're happy now. Cat. Yes, cat. Good morning. Morning. Yes. Me as well. This was a very spontaneous thing. Mainly I woke up at like 9:30. Wait, you wouldn't say 9:30, would you? You would say 8:30, because apparently that's how English language works. See Steamy streams, waited until 9. Then 5 to 10 minutes later I was like, okay, I can do something. Yeah, so you're just gonna continue with the current game. I was considering playing a bit of Kirby, actually. But then I remembered that today I can stream for like half an hour longer, and I was like, okay, yeah, then I can just do the normal games, get through with this. But I did try, not try, but what I did yesterday was I set up a scene for DS games, so I can do them in the near future, which should be exciting, which just means more Castlevania. Good. I'm gonna be completely honest with you there, that's just more Castlevania. Anyways, let's jump over to the... It's not even been half a week and I already forgot everything again. Great. Castlevania's fun to watch. Ah, that's great, because I don't usually see people stream it, so I don't know how good it works. Okay, you don't have sound. Why do I not have sound? No, I have sound. Now you have sound.
That's my favorite line ever.
There we go. You know what? I can certainly see the appeal of a second monitor, because everything's so clustered up in here. Alright. So, last time we got all the way up till here, now that we're men, which is like the halfway point in terms of chapters. However, only 36% completion rate, which comes mainly down to like some of the challenges we can't do yet until we unlock every ability, and some of the treasure chests we haven't collected yet. So I'd say we start with something fun, which is an actual jump and run chapter, and then we do like some side stuff in past chapters. Sounds good? Sounds good, that's what we're doing. You have no say here. I have all the say. Is there a black border on top of my... Ugh. Need a streaming room? I can't kick her out, though. It's already weird enough that since she is, what, 2.5 years, nearly 3 years younger than me, I should be the one moving out first. At this point, probably not happening. Yeah, one day. I mean, I've talked with Weeksy about that, like, how I'm planning on proceeding onward, especially once, like, October rolls around, with me probably having a job and whatnot, so we'll see. Okay. New enemy. I love Patrick.
Get up here and fight like a starfish.
And again. Oh my god, why is the phone ringing?
Other, stuff here? thing SpongeBob wrote this stuff down.
Hey, Steamy. Good morning. I swear to God, they know when I stream. At this point, they have like 100% call rate whenever I stream, and it is annoying me. Anyways, how was your day, Steamy? How are you doing today? Oh, Andrew. For a second there, I was thinking you were going to say something awful, Andrew. But I see what you're talking about. Alright. But yeah, Andrew, how are you doing? I hope your cold-like symptoms have finally ceased to exist, hopefully. Is this a very aggressive way of dealing with scam callers? Now I want to know how does Heels deal with scam callers? Because I mean, usually they don't like. I mean, I call them scam calls, but what it is, the phone's ringing, you pick it up, and then no one's answering. That's the kinds of calls we get. It's just really, really frustrating. Because they're not even trying to sell you anything, so you can't even be rude to them. You know, there's no one on the other side of the phone. Oh, by the way, these TV boxes, they shrink when you get close. So that's why we have to destroy them by bowling. My day was good, although I've spent the last 3 hours watching two skinny Americans try different price ranges of cake and donuts. I have cake. I have a lot of cake. She took one while I was at test the other day. Got her details and demands to know. Ow, wow. Yeah, again, that works when there is someone on the other side of the phone, which we don't have. And usually they like let the phone ring forever. So the faster way of getting rid of them for me is like pick up the phone and then put it down again. Because otherwise they let it ring for like 10 minutes, which is even worse. I love how everything down here is monster themed. Like, even the enemy spawn cannons are monsters. I think we can destroy that with a well-timed bowling ball. Well, it looks pretty undestructible. Undestroyable. Normally you're supposed to defeat the snails with the bowling ball, but we have better means. Mostly okay now, still not completely not snotty. Well, from experience it can take a while until like the final few symptoms go away, so I think the worst is over, Andrew. Also, I try if I can get some nice pictures of the cake later for you, Steamy. Don't you worry. But yeah, my weekend was fine. I didn't do much. Actually, I'm trying to remember what I did at all. Aside from playing games, as usual. I still need to get through Arceus. I have continued to play it. And I'm now Oh, come on. I'm currently exploring the Highlands. And I'm very close to my next star. But yeah. This is like one of those games I can only play for like a good hour at max, and then I have to put it down again. I don't know, it's just not a game you can play for a long time, I feel like. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Oops. As I've been playing Cooking Mama Sweet Shop, which isn't helping. I just made fruit tart. Oh, Stevie. Oh, lag. But yeah, other than that, I mean, obviously I watched Andrew play the game, which was fun. Which was a lot less embarrassing than I thought it would be. It was still bad because I hate seeing like stuff I create. Which I think is something a lot of people feel that way. And obviously the game had some silly moments. Oh, flip. Let's go. But yeah. I still like feel an urge to continue building the game now, which is something I never thought will ever happen again. Played so much Elden Ring, I have bloodshot eyes now. God, Andrew, you need to learn when to put down a game. That's not healthy, you know that. Stopped playing Arceus a long while ago. Bah. It's fun, but I feel if you play it too much, it very much loses its appeal very fast. Struggle to play any Switch games as it hurts with my Switch. Well, I wonder if there may be like some controller extensions that might help, that you can slide on top of the Joy-Cons maybe to make them easier to hold for you, if you know what I mean. Pretty sure there exists something along those lines. Yeah. I'm just waiting for Kirby. I want to play Kirby. Ow, what the hell hit me? Excuse me. And we win. I was out with my mom and my sister, which was nice, but I said I missed it. Aww. Well, at least you got to go out with them, which is nice. There's too many good games out at the moment. It's a really cool indie game. Is that... Did I just slide? That's like Terraria and Minecraft. A friend of mine he gifted me Terraria for my birthday. God, it's a complicated game. Wouldn't expect the game to be so complicated. So in depth rather. Especially knowing Minecraft, which is fairly simple. Oh dear. Oh. Oi. Stop shooting at me. Rude. There is a door coming up very soon, Andrew, by the way. Just so you know. So, who knows, this stream project might die today. I can hold the controller, but I like to watch stuff when I play my Switch. Yeah. This is what I find so nice about streaming, is I don't get distracted by, like being tempted to watch a YouTube video next to it. Because I really feel it doesn't benefit my overall focus if I play a game and then Can I hit stuff? Thank you. And like watch a YouTube video next to it. No, we should more focus on one thing at a time. That's more healthy. Good streaming content. Oh yeah, the game. Oh god, it's an Andrew. I think it took you like an hour and 20 minutes to play through the RPG game, which I think came down to you refusing to save that one time. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. And the most unlucky miss I've ever seen anyone having. There we go. Rip. Save or heal never. But the game is balanced around saving and using healing potions, Andrew. I was playing games and watching TV. Oh, I was never allowed to do that. I was only ever allowed to like do one thing, either watch TV or play games. And then like once I had the DS, that's obviously when it was more possible to like watch TV and play games at the same time. And that's when I started doing it. Where did I take more damage from? What the hell? Okay. So let's kill that weird crap thingy here. Hey T-Jack! How are you today? Aside from working, of course. We're just bowling a bit right now. So yeah. Trying to get my switch out of the window.
I'm not feeling like a game of catch right now.
What's a healing potion? There are no healing potions, they're just healing herbs, so, you know, it's fine, it's something different. Can I hit these guys with the explosion? I can, and it kills them. How wonderful is that? Ooh, was spoiled in some ways. Does that mean you had two TVs, though? Because obviously you can't. I forgot you have to activate all of these again every time you play the game. Fish hook hand. Well, let's hope you will never see that, because in order to see that, I would need to die. We were out on computer by the time I was 12, which was unheard of back in the day. That's... Wow. I don't even know when we got our first... Like, the first PC we had was, like, a laptop that my dad bought for himself. Alright. Moment of truth. Will this door end our playthrough? Let's find out. Doing alright work and stuff, you know. Yeah. I hope you have a great day at work. Yeah, we got our, like, my dad got his first laptop at, like, I don't know how old I was. Must have been around 2005, 2006-ish. Because I remember a friend of mine, whose family had a PC way earlier than we did. One day came to me and was like, oh, there's this, he discovered that new thing called YouTube. So I was like 7 at the time, which I think works out, kind of. Our first PC when I was 3 in 91. Ooh. So we were really growing up with it. Well, that's clearly not what we're supposed to do. Let's... Oh yeah, I remember this. We kind of have to... create a path where it bounces us all over the place. Just do it like that. Door! Just remember the perfect ending to the RPG stream, Andrew. You getting stuck at the door. Okay, this should lead us where we need to go. But does this... Oh, that's uneventful. No, I forgot the first YouTube videos I watched. What was your first YouTube video, Steamy? Tell me. Oh, crap. Wait. Yeah, I mean, that put us where I wanted to go, but there's so much coins over there. Well, I guess we don't get the coins then. What a shame. Stop firing still. Thank you. Oh, my dad always had a first. We had a first internet connection in '97. Ooh. You remember my dad got me like a real PC at one point, which didn't have any internet connection, so I just used Paint all day long. That's when I was still kind of creative when it comes to art stuff. Now though, me and art don't go well together. But I very much remember the Windows XP loading screens we had for a while. It was a playthrough on Digimon World for the PlayStation 1. Ah, that's interesting. That's cool. I think we have to go in here. Yeah. Into the totally not boss arena-like looking area. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, that sound. Yeah, I mean, technically we are right now inside a monster as well, so, gross. What in the world are you riding on? We're at the bottom of like a giant sea, what are they called? These deep sea depths. So obviously there are a lot of wild creatures around here. MSN. I don't think I ever heard of that. So, please describe to me what MSN is. Thank you very much. And when people would greet you by saying ASL. I'm trying to find out what these letters could be for. Oh, lag. God, reflecting stuff is so good. My dad and I took like a class on the internet, and the guys was like, that. And the guy there was, if you want to use the internet, you need your Alpha Vista. It's basically Discord back in the day. Ah. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the game doesn't like 50 projectiles on screen. Understandable. Wait, that's what ASL... Why would you use that to greet people? Was a chat app. I used to chat with people before I knew. Ah, interesting. I mean, the only other app I used before Discord came around was Skype, obviously. But that's about the only... Oh, come on! So now we're really bowling, by the way. Which wouldn't be an issue if I could actually hit things. Okay, come on. There we go, they're way further back than I thought they'd be. There we go. Oh, I remember the Skype days. That's when I grew up. ICQ. You see, I've at least heard of ICQ. To know that a lot of weirdos on the internet. I mean, there's still a lot of weirdos on the internet even to this day. It's not like they went away ever.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
Do we keep the mustache, by the way, in the costume? No, we don't. Sad times. Let's do the floating block challenge. I read a journal entry I made as an 11-year-old where my dad said he couldn't use the internet anymore, so I decided to sleep on the floor in protest. Huh. Well, that's certainly one way of protesting, Steamy. I do still have some chat logs from when I used Skype. That was the dumbest thing I ever did. There's the hook hand, by the way. I still have some of the chat logs from when I used Skype. Back when I was in, oh god, 9th grade? How old would I have been? How old would you be in 9th grade? Anyways. I mean, sometimes I like looking back at that stuff, just because it is very silly most of the time. Don't leave me. Now we got bouncing blocks. Which I think are very fun. Look at Patrick, having the time of his life. Woo! I'm gonna focus a bit for a second there. Make it... Oh. God, it's so hard to judge where you are with these things. Okay. My child self had some superhero protesting. Well, stupid or creative. There is a game I own on Steam called Emily is Away, which is based on... I've heard of that game. I did remember. I think I saw some things as well. Like one time we went to visit my grandparents and I wanted to see my cousins, but we didn't have time, so we refused to eat anything at the restaurant. Oh, I mean, that just shows that you have a lot of restraint. Not eating at your favorite restaurant? Well, not everyone could do that. That was... Yeah, now we get into the chaotic phase of these kind of stages. Where we just throw around all the different block types. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, flip. So if I'm remembering correctly, there is a secret chest somewhere around these parts. There it is. Found it. Live. Oh god. No! No! I think we lost this. I don't think this is possible in 50 seconds to beat. Prepare your Fs. Now this is definitively no longer possible to beat. Oh dear. I've officially lost count of how long without ice cream. Steamy, I am proud of you. You are doing very well. Aw, oh, come on, that was so close as well. 20 seconds. No! Oh, come on! Yes! Yes! Are you bouncing on ice cubes? No, I'm only bouncing on like bounce cubes. Ice cubes are slippery and disappear. Whew. That was so close. Alright, I think there's one more challenge we can do in here. Thank you, guys. Can we do this? We can do this. Wait, which was the right button? Y. Okay. I think in the next stage gives us Patrick's final ability. Which should allow us to do most of the challenges we've missed so far. Is that his tongue? Yes. He is sticking out his tongue to an ice block suspended in mid-air to swing on it. Also, I think this you're supposed to get this one with an ice block. I think you can maybe cheese it. You try it? Let's try it. Nope. Definitely not cheesable with the amount of skill I have. But I obviously only wanted to reset my position to back here, so you know. All planned. Everything was calculated. I don't remember lava in the movie. This section of the movie, they only sang the song. So they essentially turned like the music intersection into a level. Oh, my stomach hurts.
And that is how Spongebob and Patrick escaped the trench full of hideous, disgusting
Trench.
monsters.
That's the word I was looking
Dennis
for.
continues to follow our heroes. Some unsavory types attempt to get in his way, but he manages to reason with them. And so, like two tin cans in a trash compactor, SpongeBob and Patrick continue on, blissfully unaware of the danger closing in on them. Standing in their way is a field full of stanky garbage, but with Shell City somewhere on the other side, they have no choice but to push on.
Shell City dead ahead. So this does not exist in the movie. This is like a game original location because they needed an additional level for Patrick. But yeah. All original.
Plankton is using those televisions to brainwash unsuspecting ocean creatures. You must destroy those televisions.
Think about it, that makes no sense. Who would watch TV out here?
Patrick, you've collected enough.
Yay! We got the final ability, which is throwing shit.
Now with improved targeting.
Plankton's using those.
Yeah, destroy the TVs, blah blah blah, we got it. So what we can now do is we can pick up stuff and throw stuff. Why couldn't it be Cake World? Steamy Cake World is coming up again, don't you worry. Very important, do not upgrade the throw ability while you are in this level. You will regret it if you do so. However, I'm gonna upgrade some other stuff instead. Let's give Patrick one more health, because this is his final big big area. So wanted to be prepared. And now let's go back through some of the old stuff, because there is stuff we can do now. Oh my god, there's a cake world. Semi-cake world. It's more sweets themed in general, I would say. Let's go back to the world that is called I Am Ready Depression. Which is certainly a world title. Because there was a throwing challenge that I think we can't even do now that I think about it, because I think we need the upgraded throw for it. Cancel what I've just been saying. But yeah, this is one of the sweet Sweets themed world, Steamy. There you go. So for this challenge, to activate, we need to press these buttons. But we can't throw enemies. Unless we have the upgraded ground pound, which this shockwave stuns enemies and allows us to yeet them. And then pathetically miss. Again, I think we need the upgrade for that, so let's come back once we have that. But throwing the fruit is what we can do. So I'm gonna do this one now. Oh my god, no way. Yes. As I said last time, you missed that. You joined in just a bit too late. I know this area. Yes. It's the Goofy Goober. I love how this puts you up here without even knowing how to access it. Ow. Can I pick this up?
Light as a feather, but heavy as a brick.
I'm sure this was not how it was supposed to be, or how it wasn't meant for me to do it, but that's how I did it. Anyway, so... Whoa, whoa! Momentum! What the hell, Gate? Slow down. So this is like a timing thing. Want to throw the melons who disappear after a while. And cross through, and this is how we get the final chest here. Luna, could you not? Whoops. Well, let me quickly get my cat outside.
I don't know what to say about that. I don't know.
Alright. I have to watch the water. I want to play that cookie. A geeky plate. Ah. Oh. Wait, the game isn't there. There's the game. Oh. It's a shame Luna never comes up to people. He's always just, I want to go straight outside right now. So I can never really show her, just a shame. Oh well. Cats are cats. Strange creatures with their own mind and own will. Okay, this part absolutely sucks. Let me pick up the melon, please, game. Thank you. Lep. Come on, pick it up. Throw it. No! I call shenanigans. Pick up the fruit. Thank you. There we go. Nice. But that's what we love them. Yes. I love how they're essentially like children. They try to explore everything, but you can leave them alone for hours without having to take care of them. Which makes them objectively better. No, she doesn't try to steal my food. I think when she was like very young, she occasionally, like, tried to, but she no longer does that. Which I think will probably be the case with Charlie as well. Like, once he becomes older, they start to be less annoying? They start to do less weird stuff. Okay, let's do some optional challenges we still need to do. I'm not sure if I can beat this, but I mainly want the treasure chest that's still hidden inside of here. So we have that one completed. That would be very, very nice. Shut up, Mindy. So essentially we're just gonna waste 3 minutes on one treasure chest. Because in order to get that one, we need to take such a stupid detour that there is no way we'll manage to clear the time challenge. I can't imagine Charlie not being annoying. I mean, cats retain a certain degree of annoyingness. But it does get better. It does improve after a while. At least he let me sleep in today, though. Well, see? Slow but steady improvements. There is like this new cat in our neighborhood that is A, very, very fluffy, and B, very, very annoying because I think it's a very young cat for one. B, it tries to catch all the butterflies around here, which is very annoying because, especially to my mom because she loves the butterflies in her garden. And C, she just hisses at everyone. Like, she's laying on our terrace, and then we get outside, and she hisses at us. I'm like, what's wrong with you? This is our place. And so now, in order to prevent her from, like, trying to catch bugs and being annoying to us, we have, like, a little spray bottle. Because, I mean, it's our place. No. Luna never got the spray bottle treatment, but that cat, yeah.
Did you bother to tell us if the train is still running around?
Butterflies. I mean, I don't know how butterflies are in Australia, Steamy, but our butterflies are very small. Very small, very pretty creatures. I don't like them near my face either. But, you know, there are by far worse insects out there. I think I might want to go down here, actually. Let's see. See if I can remember where I need to go. What? There it is. Oh, flip. Okay, but we can get a good amount of tries in. Where is it? Where is it? Found it. Okay, cool. Let's miserably fail the challenge. But I think if we would have taken the normal path, the path I normally take. Yeah, we could have probably managed to beat it. Okay, that's good. Because I remember this one being ridiculously hard for some reason. Woo! Spray bottle is fine, especially with bleach in it. No. 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 What is the Spongebob games and racing type game? I played Rehydrated. Yeah, Rehydrated is the remake of Battle for Bikini Bottom, or the remastered, which is another game I love. I think I already told the story once, is that this game and the original Battle for Bikini Bottom came bundled in as one game. So that's what we got, because it was like good value for the money. But Battle for Bikini Bottom only was available, like the disc only had the English version. There was no German translation for that, neither in text nor in voice acting. So that's kind of how I was forced to learn a bit of English. I got through the game, no idea how I did it. Wasn't too hard. Also, good morning, Wixie. How are you? How was your day? Welcome in. I'm gonna catch up with chat rather soon, anyway. Give me a second. This is a bit more stressful than I lost my spray bottle for Charling. I swear he did it or something. He probably stole it. He realized that this was his worst enemy, so he took it. Have you seen this new Spongebob game? I've seen there are trailers for it. I am keen. I'm looking forward to it. But I haven't heard anything from that game for a long while now, so... But I think it is scheduled for release on the Switch, which it has to be, because I can't play it if it's not on Switch. Wixie, for some reason I read that as my dad was alright, and now I'm just questioning my literacy. But yeah, my day so far was rather uneventful because I just woke up like 2 hours ago. Yeah. But I did use the day yesterday to work on a DS layout for stream. So that might happen soon. Ow. My head was alright too. Well, that's good to hear. Alright, 1 minute left to go. Come on, let's do this. I'm already trying to cut corners. I took the ultimate shortcut. Let's go. Come on, 20 seconds. Come on. Let's win. Let's go.
You guys rock.
DS, Wixie, not 3DS. Like, I don't think my PC can handle 3DS games. But yes, DS games, so I already told Andrew, which means Castlevania. Which is great. Okay, shut up, Mindy. So we finally got Disco Patrick, which is the Patrick costume. Lovely. Also, I never have to come back here again, which is great. Let's do the other worst challenge of the game, shall we? Let's play some Superman 64, but with a car. But yeah, it's because I mean, I still need to test it if it like works on stream, obviously. But I would be very keen on playing Order of Ecclesia because I love that game. And it's a game where you can see me die a lot. Because Order of Ecclesia is hard. It's not necessarily more Adventures of Sean Hoover though, Steamy, because the Castlevania game I'm planning on playing has a female lead, so... But you know, maybe that'll help you create a new character for the Sean Hoover universe, so it's all good.
We got ourselves an envoy.
Yeah, I think I'm just really going with like trying to play like most Castlevania games on this channel. Oh. So we need to go down, I think. Yeah. What is happening outside? Never played Bloodstained? Yes. I did play Bloodstained. Because it was like created by the Castlevania dude. It was a fun game. I'm not super keen on Bloodstained's art direction, to be honest. I think it looks a bit meh compared to like the more classic pixel art style, or even like the... I mean, DS still uses pixel art style, so... Oh, flip. Still a fun game though. Runs terrible on the Switch at some during some sections though. Like absolutely terrible. Oh shit. You need to boost up here. Dang it. Chanel Hoover. Run super. Yeah, on PC. I thought it might run good on PC, but I don't have a good PC either. I have like my Switch and my very trusted laptop. Don't get me wrong, I love that thing. But yeah, has some lag issues on Switch, and some of the level design is really odd. I don't know. But I guess probably most Castlevania games have like a weird level design section or two. So, yeah. I'm more intrigued to see where they go with if they continue to make Bloodstained games or not. No, 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 no. Yes, TJ. We don't do that. How did I not collect that nitro? Hello? Game? Are you alright? God, these ring challenges are like the worst thing ever. Okay. I have 3 nitros. About to get 4. The fact that you actually need to use one to get up here is insane. Okay. Whew. Let's just do this. Can we?
I bet that propeller could propel us up. So much.
I mean, this isn't even the worst ring challenge in the game, so we're just going downhill from here. And we're gonna have to do them all, because some idiot decided he wants to 100% this game. Even though he's not Wixie. Oh, these rings start to disappear fast. No! Why do I torture myself? You can't do it! Ah yes, right after I failed the challenge, thanks to stream delay. So, I am very close to using save states, just so you know. Flip. Whew.
We got ourselves a convoy.
At least I think while the next driving ring challenge is worse, I think it's shorter. Can I make this without? Okay. Yeah, the you can do it was so perfectly bad time. So good though. Okay. Cool. Second lap. Let's go. I mean, to be honest, the first fail was kind of really dumb, and that shouldn't happen ever again. So, no. But well, I guess that's what happens when you decide you want to play lukewarm, mediocre GameCube games on stream. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the sliding sections are at least fun. I love the sliding sections, and the normal stages are cool as well. But driving, that's a big fat no from me. And the worst thing is, for some reason, in the game that came after this one, Creature of the Krusty Krab, they of course felt the need to include another driving section at the very beginning of the game. Though, to be fair, that driving section is a lot more forgiving, doesn't have rings in it, and is more timer challenge than anything else. And it doesn't control like utter garbage. I approve of. Okay. Focus. You got this. Now, where exactly did I fail last time? I am so tempted to do a save state right now. Actually. Gonna do it. Yes! I don't care. Go, go, go. Fuck. Go, go, go. Oh, what is this position? Come on. Yes! The way those rings are oriented. Yeah, these rings are terrible. Don't give in to the dark side. I will save state whenever I want to. And you can't stop me.
This time.
I'm not doing the second timer challenge right now, Mindy. Shut 100%.
That's my
Oh.
favorite line ever.
Instead, we're doing more sliding. Doing more sliding, and then I'm gonna do the Patrick stage. So we can end on a high note for once. Yeah, shut up. I mean, I mainly want the final treasure chest that we can find down here. So we have all the optional stuff out of the way. You were the chosen one. Oh, got it. I get the wow, this took me way too long to get the reference. My god. Probably doesn't help that I've never seen Star Wars.
Dark. Red.
Game! Game! Game. Where's the death plane? Thank you. Ah, nice, at least it was chip. So I don't even know if we can still manage to beat the timer challenge now, which is going to suck because you can see that timer. It's a long challenge. I think you want to do two quick taps. She's quoting Star Wars because I'm not supposed to save state. Because safe stating would be joining the dark side. I guess. That's it. Must end stream now so we can watch Star Wars. No? Oh, where was the shortcut? Oh, come on. I couldn't see where it started. What the hell? Now I have to take the long and average way. Also, do I need to watch Star Wars? I know what happens. I know how they end. Wouldn't even be exciting for me. So, you know. I think there are other movies I need to watch first. I think we need to go down always now in order to get that chest. Yes, there it is. Let's go! I mean, I also know what happens, like, during the movie. It's not just like I know the ending. To be fair, I did watch one Star Wars movie. I think it was episode 1. I think I've seen episode 1 as it was playing on TV one day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was episode 1. So, you know, 1 out of 9 isn't bad, is it? And if it counts, I've seen one of my friends play Force Unleashed for the Wii. Probably doesn't count. Because as far as I know, that's not like a canon story anyways. But you know what? I don't care. You have to watch 4 to 6? Yeah. I know that the prequels aren't really that beloved. Episode 1 was not as bad as many people say. I quite enjoyed episode 1. I mean, then again, I don't really have that much of a comparison. But I remember it being decent, you know. Was a nice watch. What do you mean 9? There are only 6 movies. I thought there are 9. I'm pretty sure there are 9. Or is this a Steamy doesn't accept episodes 7 through 9? I mean, I know they're not really that good, or people say they're not that good, but still, they exist. Yeah, considering I messed up majorly at the beginning. My DS is dying. Why is your DS dying? Oh no. There's only 6. Yep, she doesn't accept anything else.
There are harder challenges to this slide.
Oh, shut up, Mindy. You know what? I'll do it just so it's done. And by I'll do it, I mean I give it one try, and if I fail, we're out of here. I do not have the mental capacity for 6 minutes of ring challenge. It's running out of battery. Well, then you have to charge it. Unless Charlie stole the charger, in which case, well, there's nothing no one can do for you, Nasty. Ow. No, get that. Thank you. Yes, this is one of the few times where the ring challenge actually shows you a shortcut. Like that you can go down there. It's possible, he did. Charlie, no! You have to find Charlie's secret hideout. Like, there needs to be a place where he's hiding all the stuff he steals. Find it, and then take all your stuff back. Cats are like criminal masterminds. I think the only animal that's more criminally charged are raccoons. But raccoons, also very cute. I love raccoons. Very cute animals. I especially love the one that tries to wash his... Because raccoons do wash their food before they eat it. Which A, very clever. B, very funny when you give them cotton candy. Poor creatures. So far, this isn't so bad, you know.
I am trouble saying goodbye.
This is an okay ring challenge so far.
How was that for you?
Cotton candy raccoons. They always look so disappointed. It's so cute. Try to read with the corner of my eye, which is hard. They're donuts. No, they're rings. I think they're actually meant to be rings out of like frying fat, frying oil or whatever it's called. Which, not healthy, not fit. No! Dang it! And we're out. Let's go to here. Have you ever seen the Star Wars version of The Room? I have not. It's usually on my bed or my couch. Well, then, time to raid your under the couch space. Alright. I love how I failed the challenge right after I said, oh, this isn't so bad, you know. Also, new Patrick outfit. Very, very stylish.
Slipping.
I love ice physics. They make this look so silly. I'm posting the video in the Geeks Discord. Alright, gonna watch it off the screen. Wait a minute, I mean, most things that have to do with the room are great.
Oh, slidey stuff.
Ooh, slidey stuff. Oh, Patrick. Is this frozen now? Oh god, oh god. Okay. Let's get one chest that I know is down there as well. There we go. Wixie, your autocorrect today is on point. I physics, bane of video games. I agree. Let's get the final chest here because I know where it is. I think it's the Bungee challenge. It's the Bungee challenge. Some of these treasure chests are like really like weird, where they're hidden or what you need to do in order to get them. So, yeah, stupid autocorrect. Ah yes, I physics. So what we need to do in order to get this chest is destroy all these crates here at the same time, which is why you need the upgraded uppercut, because you can detonate it. Did it! Oh, sadly nothing. Ooh, that's special. Comet Arena. I don't want this Comet Arena challenge is like legitimately very hard. I don't want to do it right now. Let's go to Shell City, dead ahead. A boop the tube smashing boop. What? What's that chapter name? Anyways, this seems like Crash Bandicoot. It has certain vibes to it. Anyways, I should hydrate. I don't have I need a hydrate bar. I started off typing bash candy boot. Steamy, you are hungry by any chance? Alright. Yeah, I can't destroy the steel boxes unless we explode them. Head off, gotta cook food for work tomorrow. Alright, it's all good. Face these after all an unscheduled stream. Have a lovely day, Wixie. And tell us what you're making, though. I want to know what food you're cooking. But yes, have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. I love these little tutorial scenes. So yes, we can only defeat these enemies by throwing shit at them. Cooking some chicken pasta. Now you make me hungry. I should not have asked. But yes. That sounds absolutely amazing, Wixie. Another way, isn't he? Thingy? Yeah. I'm just sweets obsessed. I started cooking. Switch up last night. I'm already halfway. I mean, as long as you're like only cooking it in game and not like cooking and eating it IRL, I think it's fine. I'd say that's still good, you know.
Give it up, you fake idiot.
After all, you've managed to do without sweets without ice cream at least, for a long time now, so you know. It's not something everyone could do.
Well, I knew TV was bad for you, but I didn't know it was this. Ah!
Yeet. Yeah, so Patrick's only way of killing these enemies usually would be throwing stuff at them as well, but we can reflect, so... Oh, the lag. I'm compensating. But I mean, this is like a good way of compensating, you know? Other people compensate by, you know, eating worse stuff, maybe even. So I think you are doing the right thing. Why Plankton said like Homer Simpson? Because I'm pretty sure they couldn't get the original voice actors for this on board. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case, so that's why they all sound a bit off. I think it's a similar situation with Battle for Bikini Bottom, where the Mr. Krabs VA is a different one, but people still love him. It's kind of, at this point, the Battle for Bikini Bottom Mr. Krabs VA is kind of iconic as well, so, you know, it's not all bad. Oh god, reach it. Oh, this is actually platforming. What will I do with new Sweets games? I mean, there are probably tons of games that are Sweet themed out there, Steamy. I am sure you will find them. Either that, or, you know, I think there are some horse races you could get some practice in. You know, that might help. Oh, I should probably. Yeah, it's weird. The game kind of expects you to have the upgraded ground pound already by this point, because otherwise there is no way of you getting past these dying enemies. That's interesting. Oh my god, I want to talk to you about that. Oh god, it's that bad, isn't it? Oh dear, the horse races. Wrong. There we go. Can I throw this one up here? Yes.
Slipping.
No, 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 no! I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be down here. Can I manage to get out of here alive? I most certainly cannot. Oh, it doesn't have collision. Screw this. Wait a second.
Oh, you think you're clever, do ya?
Alright. Apparently by default you have the sword that stops Kalasmos. You don't need the Sword of Supreme Pizza. Pizza? Oh, really? Because from what I know is you need to have it in your inventory. You can't have it equipped. You need to use it as an item, which is weird. But, I mean, if you have it, if that works, sure, by all means, you don't need to forge the new one. Because I do know that it is a pain to do so. I guess in that case, you would just, like, focus on the... this game. You would probably just focus and do the last few side quests, like Eric's sister and stuff like that. Because that would work fine as well. But let's say it that way, you have at least seen all the content then. Despite not having witnessed the utter atrocity that is the special horse race cup you unlocked. Because that has a gimmick that is utterly atrocious. Namely, it is dark. Like, you can only see everything that's close to you and everything else is pitch black. I've only 2 more things to do anyways. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing you face off Kalasmos. And don't forget, you have to do the Justin trial again so you can get married finally. Wouldn't want to forget that. Just throw some... But I mean, you're now even higher leveled and you now have the even more broken strategy of channel anger into magic burst. It's frankly all you need. Yeah, that sounds... It is awful. Also, the another thing that's pretty annoying about the final cup is that you have to... Essentially, one of the races is Salvando again. And you have to build up quite a good lead because at the end he just speeds past you. It's insane. Like, it is ridiculous. But yeah, you've got 3 more streams. You'll manage. You'll manage. Alright, let's do Spongebob because everyone loves that. This time with flipping floor tiles. Yay. I mean, these challenges are good for training your patience. So, you know. Salvando. Salvando forever. Yeah. So, are you streaming tomorrow then? Classic Dragon Quest Tuesday? Just so I know if I have to wake up early or not. Ah, this is atrocious. Ugh. Ew. Okay, good. Just gonna take it slow and steady. Patience. As some people would call it. Patience. Because obviously these challenges don't have a checkpoint. Or should they? It's always yellow, blue, red. Red, yellow, blue, red. Okay, cool. Nice. I have to head out and work related business. See you soon. T-Tech, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. And I shall see you soon. Goodbye. And I hope work goes by. Either well or fast, depending on what you need. Need more hydration. I'm gonna put Hydrate Bot on my list of things I should probably need to do, because it is a very smart idea. Oh yeah, we can stack melons, by the way. So... I'm just glad, I mean... Oh, I'm supposed to use them to throw. Got it. I looked at the game actually requiring you to know its mechanics without explaining them to you. I can remind you. I mean, that's slowly, but I don't want to. As the person who is doing the entertaining, you shouldn't have to remind me of hydrating. Why do I only do 1 damage with my attacks? What? So these challenges, by the way, they are the real Superman 64 challenges we'll have to do later on. Which are a blast, and when I say a blast, I mean they are the worst thing ever. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't need those melons right here. Please proceed to go where I actually need you.
Light as a feather, but heavy as a brick.
Fast, fast, fast. Oh. Will also remind me to hydrate. Super Mario? Not really. And there we go. Oh god, it's another door. My worst nightmare. I also totally love how Andrew's stream of my RPG game ended, because he played after I like said this is the end. And then he got stuck at a door, because I didn't put in the screen transition yet. So he soft-locked himself in a door, which is, I think, the perfect way of ending a game created by me. Doors. Hey, the door worked. Woo! That's the nice thing about this this stage in particular. There are a lot of challenges you can just do right away. So, we're jumping on empty soda cups. It's nothing scarier than a door. Doors are scary. We have. Oh yeah, you weren't in the call the other night. But Becky, I think it was, came up with the most ingenious question ever. Are there more doors or more wheels in this world? We spent an hour on that question. It surprisingly isn't as easy as you would think. So yeah, the annoying thing about these enemies is the further they get away, they start, or when they're far enough away, they start to sleep, so you can't cheese them with the reflection. But even worse, if you don't have the reflection, they just add up. And at one point, you're gonna have 5 of these enemies up here. Now there are 2, because of course there are. Oh god, they're desynced. Come on. Vomit your stuff at me. And please try to hit. Would you? Thank you. There we go. And there the three are. Oh. Yeah, them desyncing is the worst thing that can happen. I love how this looks like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. Nice. I think there's only one challenge we can't do in here yet, which is the... That's the postal service. I'll be right back.
I don't know what to say about that. I forget. That's my favorite line ever.
Alright. Charlie decided now was a good time to sit on my phone. I mean, sit on your phone or like, occupy it. Because if he wants to watch, he's more than welcome. If he's blocking the phone, Charlie, get off the phone. Or I might have to reduce your rank to third favorite cat. Yeah, we can throw explosive barrels as well. Boom. He's watching now. Good cat. I approve. Alright. We just want to throw this up here. Am I going to die now? The game saved me! I like this game. Other games would have killed me now. This one saved me. Who would be second? That's actually like a very, it's a very valid question. It certainly isn't the stupid neighbor's cat who hisses at me all the time. I actually don't know more people that have cats. To be honest about it. Oh yeah. True ice blocks with horrible ice physics. Because apparently this game has more than one ice physic. Or as Wixie would call them, ice physic. Well, now these stages just evolve into random blocks left and right. And I'm still like trying to figure out if there are chests or not. Charlie would run, he's the biggest coward.
Just like walking on ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, Luna does fight or hiss back, but I think she's got more lazy with age as well. The hell is that? So like she doesn't actively chase after other cats. But when they get too close, she definitely throws out a punch or two. But I guess with age, you just get calmer and like stop caring so much, even as a cat. Oh yes, spiked melting blocks. This is what the game needed. Oh god, gross. And now trampoline blocks with spikes. That's what the game needed. Okay, come on. Just go lazy. Talking while playing is hard. Oh yeah. I mean, she's like 9 at this point, so she's allowed to be. Well, I mean, she's sleeping all day anyways. It was like yesterday, she chased after the other cat for like 5 minutes, and that resulted in her sleeping 3 hours longer than normal. So, you know, there's certainly... She certainly has less energy than she used to have. Oh, come on! You couldn't have destroyed that one as well, now could you? I didn't expect that to hit, but sure. Hey, can you leave me alone for a second? Thank you. Oh, that! Come on. Stop vomiting at me. Let's try this stuff. And that's the end of the level. Which you can hear by the very dramatic music. We have to kill these stupid things so we can jump over here. Destroy that. Push the button. Get hit like an idiot. I think you're actually supposed to... ow. You're actually supposed to throw enemies on the button, now that I think about it. Ah, maybe not. Maybe you're actually supposed to jump on there. Let me up. And... be gone. And then I forgot to jump a second time. Oh, yeah, you have to do it again. Crap. I was hoping the game would save the fact I've already pressed the buttons. But apparently that's not how the game works. Okay. This time, jump. Thank you. Heal. Kill thing. Get hit. That is all part of the plan. Double jump. Press button. Double jump. There we go. It wasn't that hard after all. Now I just have to bring that watermelon all the way over there. Patrick is too cute. He really is. This is enough. Ah, it wasn't it. I think he's just having the time of his life. And I'm absolutely all for it. If you are on a suicidal quest against a maniac, you should at least have fun while doing it. Come on! The hell? This is just a watermelon throw. How hard can it be? I could upgrade my throw move. That would certainly help with this dilemma. That never hit, but sure, I take it. Also, he just called me a pink idiot. I disapprove. Very much disapprove. Plankton's the best character, though. I mean, he kinda is. He kind of is. Alright. Cool. 39. I think by the second to last stage we need 50. Do you have a favorite SpongeBob character? I don't know. I remember back in the day I loved Sandy.
Hello, boys.
Always thought Sandy was a really cool character.
Who are you?
It's like I like Plankton and Patrick.
Nightmare.
Because they're silly and I like silly characters.
Name's Dennis. I was hired to kill you.
Look, buddy, I hate to burst your bubble, but you're talking to two men here. We don't have time for these silly games. So if you could just step aside. Ow, help me, Patrick!
Don't worry, buddy. I'll save you.
Oh, so this fight wasn't like this in the movie. And of course you can cheese it by reflecting stuff. Also, this is the second big boss of this game. Dennis. The serial killer. Oh. Plankton is my fave. That's cool. I mean, I love how a lot of people are like, oh, back in the day I loved like SpongeBob, or I could identify most with SpongeBob, and now I can most identify with Squidward. Which I can certainly see why this would be the case. Also, he's shooting toilets at me, I just realized that. What the hell, mate? God, I honestly wouldn't... This, without the reflection upgrade, sounds like such a horrible time. He's just spamming enemies. I am Squidward. But you like sweets. Doesn't Squidward not like sweet stuff? Come on. One more. You know what? Let's finish that the stylish way. Throwing a dude at him. Yay! Ah, oh, he's great.
Finally, I got you right where I
He does? Oh, really? Oh, it's been quite a while since I've watched the show.
Hurt a lot. I love this job. Bigger boots.
Wait, Pat! This bigger boot saved our lives!
Yay! Thank you, stranger.
It's the
Oh.
And so, SpongeBob and Patrick...
I think he chokes. Oh, I remember him choking on the floor.
Only to be captured by the even more hideous
Aw.
Cyclops. And then, they passed out, awakening in a dreamy, goofy goober wonderland where... Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, it's the Goofy Goober!
It's a dream stage.
Goofy Goober himself!
Oh boy.
As I was saying, SpongeBob and Patrick continued on, allowing nothing to distract them.
Goofy, goofy, goober, goober, yeah!
It's just a dream. Don't waste your time. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, if I could control a dream, I would totally waste time. Sunday driving. Yes, it is what it sounds like. It's a driving thing. Oh, for flip's sake.
only Goofy Goober knows the way out of Gooberland.
There we go.
The Sea Bottom's nuttiest place.
He's eating a souffle. Ah. I don't think I've ever had one of these.
Guys, Goofy Goober knows the way out of the...
Don't worry, Mindy. There is no chance of him getting away from us.
If he gets too far away from you, you'll have to...
Welcome to the worst driving stage in the entire bloody game. It's the Goofy Goober Land. This one is just awful. It's again a 3-lap race, so you know it could be turned into a Mario Kart stage. Just saying. But it also has murdering ice cream. And Goober mascots. You're driving a burger, not a sundae. You know, I think the budget ran out, so they had to go with this model. But yes, I agree, we should definitely be driving a sundae. I really think they should turn these into Mario Kart stages. That'd be awesome. Worst section, the chewing gum machine. Okay, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I know we're losing him, but I really don't care about that chest. Oh, to the right we go. See, it has optional pass and everything. It also has me being bad at driving. Also, I think this path is significantly longer than the... Oh, what the hell was that? Wait, how do you get to that? My chest was suspended in midair. Oh, this rock. Get lost. I can't believe it's called Sunday driving. Yeah, I think they lost the budget ran out. Either that or they came up with the name after they created the level already. Or like, yeah, that's fine. It's just a pun, you know. I'm also trying to remember what the stage names were in German, because I know they were a bit different. And I very much believe it wasn't Sunday driving. Also, for some reason, if you look up like guides to this game, they're all in German. They all play the German version of this game. Which just makes me believe the English version never had like an official release. Which I'm pretty sure it had. But really no one talks about that. False pun. Yeah. Okay, he's going there again. Also, again, it's the same driving music as always. They really should have made more unique music for this. Like the Goofy Goober music. Why not? And now we just have to survive the survive the worst part of the water slide. which is as fun to control as you would imagine. Shut up, Patrick. We're not. He's in front of us. What do you mean we're losing him? There we go. Easy.
Well,
Ring
done,
challenge.
SpongeBob.
That's
Here's your reward.
that's where the fun begins. All right. Woo, water slide.
When SpongeBob and Patrick awaken from their sweet dreams of ice cream sundaes and dancing peanuts, they discover that they have become prisoners of the Cyclops.
Have I
Well,
ever
you
been
see,
on a water
Tinker
slide?
Viewers, our heroes had at long last made it to Shell City and had discovered its awful secret. Shell City was nothing more than a souvenir shop. Those who were captured were dried up and turned into smelly knickknacks. And that is precisely what was happening to our two friends. The situation seemed to be completely and utterly hopeless. But they were saved by the tear of the Goofy Goober, as well as a conveniently placed sprinkler system. King Neptune's crown lay nearby,
Convenient.
but our heroes still needed to escape the treacherous depths of Shell City and get past their most dangerous adversary, the Cyclops.
Why do I have a million Discord notifications, by the way? What the hell? Google Eyes and smelly knickknacks, which is what we're not doing right now because we have a lot of optional stuff to do. Yay.
This is Shell City? Good job getting the crown.
And after a driving stage, immediately comes a sliding stage, which everyone loves. Let's go back into Sunday driving. Get some of this stuff out of the way. My hopes would be that next time I can finish the game. Probably gonna go on for like half an hour, and then I'll end.
Looking glad.
Yeah, time challenge. Whatever. I'm more here for the treasure chest than anything else. Let me save the game. So we're at 60%. So if I could manage to get to like 66 by the end of the day, that'd be great. That sounds like an idea. Let's try to do that. There are obviously some challenges we can't do yet because we do need an ability SpongeBob gets in his final stage. So yeah. As far as I remember, the first timer challenge is rather lenient, so I can take my time. Which again is mainly for me getting all the treasure chests, because I consider them. I don't even know if they count towards the 100% on the save file. How many are there anyways? It's just one more, okay. I know where the final one is, so we should be golden. I don't know why, but this makes me want to drive in like a real car. And like just do, I don't know, do a road trip or whatever. Which is something I wanted to do last year actually, but I never got around to doing it. And this year, there's no bloody way I do it with how expensive like gasoline and everything is. So, rest in peace, idea of a road trip, like ever. Until I have like an electric car maybe, one day. And then again, I find electric cars to be rather boring to drive, so I don't even know if I would want it to do it anyway, so, you know, it's all a big question mark. I want a burger car. Yeah. Question, should the burger car be edible or not? Your gas is expensive too? Yes. It used to be like a year ago, it used to be like €1 and I don't know, 30 to 50 cents, so 130 to 150. Then at the end of last year, it went up to like 160 to 180, and now it's like 230 to 250. It's insane. Like, it has nearly doubled over the course of a year. No one's great. It's ridiculous. And the worst thing is, like, train prices and stuff like that aren't even getting more cheaper, they're also getting more expensive. Which means getting around is just really painful right now. And also, I love driving, so that's another... That's just very much... I'm like one of those weird people that enjoy it. But not because I can drive fast or anything. I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's weird. Sometimes I think people just enjoy things. Just for an arbitrary reason. No judgment from me. So we're not taking the water slide. Also, I remembered I did, as a kid, I was on a water slide once. But that was in like a... how would they be called? How would these things be called? Well, you know, an area where you go swim inside. Where there are pools inside. But that one was in Austria, so... It's a rare occasion we get there. So never happen again?
You did it!
No,
Here's
but
your
the
reward.
cake car should be edible. I agree. Well, I thought it was just... No, it's a worldwide thing. And, like, the worst part about it isn't... Like, there isn't less gas available.
Would you
It's
like
still
another
just
towel?
getting expensive because people expect a shortage. And at the end of the day, it's just bloody companies making a big profit out of everyone else having to pay a shitload of money for something a lot of people need. Like, we don't have good public transport here. So we are kind of very reliant on the car. Which, no, is a shame. Nothing we can do about it, really. Aside from trying to drive less. And be more efficient. Which, I mean, I consider myself to be a very efficient driver. So... How dare people enjoy things? Yeah, how dare they? How dare am I to enjoy a silly game on a Monday morning when I could be working and, you know, providing tax money. I really just want to get the driving sections out of the way. This isn't the last driving section as well. But yeah, since you've mentioned it, there is a lot of driving and sliding in this game. There really isn't much platforming. Especially because you have to do all the driving and sliding sections like 4 times anyways to get all the coins. I mean, it is a classic like licensed movie game, so I mean they're usually a bit more on the not that great side. At least I'm trying to think if there was ever any good, like, movie licensed games. I think there was one. I don't know what the movie is called in English, though. So... yeah. But I remember there was one game where only, like, the first 4 levels were based on the movie. And then it just told its own story and got so much better. Which I think is one way of approaching games like these. Whereas licensed games in general, like based on series and stuff, can be good. Battle for Bikini Bottom is just good. And I think Wixie should definitely play and stream it, to be honest. I think he would enjoy it. Oh, is this lap 2 or 3? Sure. Everything feels the same now. God, I hate these bubblegum things. That's exactly why. I never liked bubblegum. It's like I had a disdain for that stuff since I was a child. I'd never understood why people like this weird chewy stuff that tastes good for like exactly 3 seconds and then you just spit it out. Or destroy your stomach by swallowing it. We should play Bubsy. Yes. I mean, when I've talked with Wixie about that, but depending on how like jobs and everything goes, I might do like one essentially final stream until I get an apartment in October when my parents are on their vacation and I have like all time of day to stream. Where I'm probably just gonna go play a lot of really bad games, like Bubsy. I might do that. And this is when I would play the final Castlevania 64 chapter. It's not going to be 12 hours of Bubsy though. Like, cut that idea out of your head right now. It's not going to happen. But I'll try to get to the second boss. Alright, this is the part where we will have failed, inevitably. Okay. But yeah, something like that will most likely happen. Because once I have like a normal work guy, there isn't really much time in the morning to stream. And since I can only stream like every other Saturday maybe, it will probably become a very irregular thing. But then one weekend in October I would have a lot of time, so that's when I will do like basically a big one, maybe 12 hours even, or like one big one in the morning and one big one in the evening. It's like a goodbye for now, but that's still quite a while. So, got lots of games to finish until then. And now that I have a DS set up, there are even more games I could do. Bubsy, best game ever? Yes. Andrew, you should continue to play it. Perfect. Like, gum hurts my... Oh, I missed stuff. Wait, let me catch up with chat. We should play Bubsy on stream. Gum hurts my jaw. I don't know. I had to... There was one time where I had to chew bubblegum because a doctor ordered it. Because I had, like, pain in my ear. And apparently it was like a weird condition where chewing a lot would help fix it, and it did. It was strange. Well, it worked at the end of the day, so that's all that matters. What could possibly go? Ah, yes. The cat puns have arrived.
Ice cream
Does have with jaw stuff, with ear stuff, yeah. It's strange, you wouldn't expect that necessarily, but it does. Oh. I haven't studied that stuff, they know what they will do. This was also the moment of time since when I refused to sleep on my ear. As long as the pillow below me is stuffed with feathers. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the doctor who said that's bad. It was like someone my family knows, but no. Sometimes we stick around with weird behaviors. I knew someone who, when they closed the door, they didn't just close it, but they pushed against it like 3 more times to make sure it's really closed. Which I found a bit funny. Yeah, I think everyone has like their kind of little behaviors. Which I always find interesting. Because most of them, to be honest, are kind of cute. Whoop. Nice to chew gum when he goes on planes. There is... I mean, does he chew just normal gum? Because I know, or something I had for a long time, is there is a special gum, which is a medical product, that reduces, like, nausea and sickness while, like, being on a car or on a boat or on a plane. Which I used every now and then when going on long trips with my parents, because that stuff really helped. It tasted like garbage, and after you chewed it for like 2 hours, everything else you like drank or ate tasted like shit, but it helped. Yeah. As long as it works, I guess.
This is the final challenge on
Medical gum, I don't think we have that.
Try to beat.
Huh. Interesting. Yes, that's true. Oh, of course, yeah. See, that's something I forget about because I never fly. Is that your ear, the pressure on your ears changes when you go up in a plane. I don't really have these issues. I mean, that's usually because I have earphones in anyways, or earplugs in anyways.
Get through.
The only time I had something like that was when we went to London by train, and we went through the Eurotunnel, which is like 90 minutes going through pitch black darkness, knowing you are currently under an ocean. Just fun. But there is a lot of pressure on your ears. Alright, let's try to get this one out of the way, that'd be amazing. And then for the final timer challenge, I think I have to look up what's the fastest way to get down. Oh god, no thanks. What, do you mean the going 90 minutes through a... I mean, there was light inside the train, so it's not like you didn't see anything. But there was just nothing outside you could see. It was a cool experience though, I'd do it again. Mainly because I'm afraid of flying. Which means the... what did we call it? AndrewCon? In summer? Gonna attend by train. I mean, I love trains. Trains are cool. Scary. It wasn't as scary. I mean, there were a lot of people on the train. You could hear them talking. It's just, there was no... It didn't really feel like it was anything special. Let's just put it that way. Although it was funny trying to decipher what the people behind us were talking about since they spoke in Dutch. And Dutch is a funny language. And I will forever stick by that point. I don't even know where I failed this last time. I think... Did I fall down at some point? My mind's just completely blanking right now. My memory, rather.
How was that for you?
No, I was up till this point. Did I really fail on like the last section? I mean, that sounds like something that would happen to me, to be honest. Alright. Nope, up we go. Down we go. Okay, something tells me I didn't manage to get up to here because there are still these points lying around. Also, this is the end. Let's go! Let's do this. Whee! Let's go. Woo!
Here is your...
Oh, Mindy, I hate you for these challenges. I very much do. $45. I think there are 7. There's 60 or 70. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing this one now because this one requires me to know where exactly I need to go. So instead we're gonna do the second driving challenge here. And then I have like most of the bad stuff out of the way, which is very nice. And then we can continue doing fun stuff on Thursday. I think is lovely. And then we may be even able to finish this on Thursday. Oh, hi. Wait. I can't read and drive, I'm sorry. Shout out to them getting Scarjo to be in the game too. Hi! Fairless? Farless? I'm... Twitch names are a thing for itself. Hi, how are you? It is rare to find people who know or played this game. But hi, welcome in. How are you? This is like my childhood. Because I played more licensed games than I did Mario. Woo! Oh, I didn't know you could destroy these things. Sure, I take it. Okay, we take it. Sure, whatever. So I have no clue what's the fastest, what the fastest path is. Considering there are 3 laps, And we're 3 minutes and 20, and the first one just took us 1 minute and 5. I think we should be fine. Woo! We can finally get all the stupid stuff out of the way. No, I really would have loved that nitro. Thank you, game. Give me that. Okay, let's try again without getting hit. Oh wait, the health respawns? Cool. I didn't know that. Whoop. Mine as well. So that's with Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. That's the one SpongeBob game I have not played so far. I got this game. It was bundled together with Battle for Bikini Bottom. And then I played Creature of the Krusty Krab when that released on the GameCube as well. But Creature of the Flying Dutchman is the one I haven't. And from what I've heard, it's not the greatest, but I'll definitely give it a shot sometimes in the future, because I'm genuinely intrigued. If it still holds up. I mean, to be fair, I don't think this game holds up all too well, but it's fun for nostalgia purposes. And sometimes a bit of nostalgia is all we need. Alright, we should have that. Easy. Nice.
Great job, guys. Now I can give you a reward.
Hot take, I like Return of the Flying Dutchman more than the movie game. Fair point. Again, I can't say if that's a hot take or not. I haven't played it, so you know. But I think I'd give it a shot. I mean, it can't necessarily be worse than this one. So, okay, we're done here. Mindy, let me go. Thank you. What do treasure chests look like? Oh, I could do this. It's on the GameCube as well, Andrew. So like the 3 GameCube games made by THQ, I think. I think I need to, yeah. So upgrade the throw, so I can actually do that. Because now we can power throw enemies. And I remember as a kid, well, hitting doesn't seem to be the strong suit. And as a kid, I always thought you can, once you've upgraded it, you can no longer, like, just normal throw enemies. But I think all you need to do is just, like, use the analog, and then it should work again. There we go. Let me try it real quick, so I know I'm not talking nonsense. Yeah, so if you just use the analog R button, it still works. You can do a normal throw. Because as a kid, I thought I soft-locked myself in Patrick's last platforming section. And so I restarted the game. Because I was an idiot. No. Children and reading isn't a combination that goes well together. At least not in my case. That did not hit me. I refuse to believe. Yes. I just fixed up my PS2 and I'm so tempted buying it again. It's one of my guilty pleasure games. And the Sonic Adventure games. I love the Sonic Adventure 2. That's another one of my childhood favorites. I played so much of the co-op, not the co-op, the versus mode with a friend of mine back in the day, all on the GameCube because I never had a PlayStation. But if it's your guilty pleasure game, see if you can find it. I think it's more than worth it. Let me try the Combat Arena Challenge. How late is it? 12:35? Yeah, I'm gonna try the Combat Arena Challenge. I can't promise anything. And then I'll sadly have to end already, which is a shame. The battle pod made the game what it is. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh yeah, it's the enemies with 3 HP. This one took me forever to clear the first time around. Which I think on my first ever completed save file, this was the only coin I was missing at the end. Because it can get quite ridiculous. For like 10. Worth it. If it's like 10 bucks, you should definitely get it. Especially compared to like how much some old games are worth nowadays. And how much you would need to pay. 10 bucks is amazing. God, leave me alone. Flip. Oh God. How am I so bad when it comes to reflecting stuff? Come on. Come on. Let's not get hit by anything stupid. Alright. Wave 3. Let's do this. Oh, I forgot these things now are in. Okay, let's do the absolute most turtle-like strategy I know. Walking around in circles and hitting stuff every now and then. Are breath attacks invisible now? Oh, great. Invisible attacks is exactly what I needed right now. Crap. Okay, good eye. Nearly halfway done. Ow. Am I just imagining things, or do the health refills respawn, actually? I got shot in the back, that's so rude. Oh, that was. Yeah, they respawn. I'm pretty sure I picked up a lot of them, actually. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah. When did I kill the flying? I mean, I take it. I absolutely take it.
Macho.
Probably was able to reflect a few of the missiles. Nice. Well, except for the extra chests, everything else here is completed, which I like to see. entire game to done.
Stuff?
Well, isn't that lovely? I'm gonna need to check where the chests are in these two stages, but other than that, 70%, that's exactly where I wanted to end up today. Beautiful! So, next time, we're gonna do a bit more sliding, and then I hope we can finish the game. And probably have to do a lot of collecting stuff, which is... I don't know if that's going to go well. But we'll see. Now I have to fumble around with OBS again. Let's go to here. Why does chat reset? I don't like that. I need to find out how to fix that. You continuing Thursday? Yes, as always. Thursday is streaming day. Again, this was more like a spontaneous thing. Because I knew no one could disturb me from 12 to 1. Which is why I allowed myself to start a bit later. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna finish the game probably on Thursday. I hope we can manage to 100% it on Thursday. Oh, that would be very nice. Very lovely. Thank you everyone who joined in today. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for the follow. Far less. Do I say that right? Please correct me if I say names wrong. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. There was something I else wanted to say. Well, also thank you for following, because now I know the follow alert works, because I was scared I somehow broke it. So, double thank you. Yes, I'll continue on Thursday, 9:30 p.m. European Standard Time. Or 8:30 for all the British people out there. Obviously, there's no one on to raid, because why should they? They're probably going online about 10 minutes after I end the stream, because I know how people think. Or how people are. Well, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you so much for coming in. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I see you all. Happy to help test it out. Pronunciation is right. Perfect. I plan on streaming in like 12 hours. Ah! In 12 hours, you're gonna do what? You're gonna do a midnight stream? Huh. Well, I hope you know that you'll now be forced to do that, Andrew. There's no way around it. Alright, anyways, it was lovely having you all here. I'll see you soon. I didn't mind. I knew you didn't. I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Wrong button. Where's the right button?